Hey there, Unsolved Mysteries fans. Back at it with another video. So I decided to do this case. I've seen it a couple of times, so I'm pretty familiar with it. So this is the case of Tami Leppert. Tami Leppert was an 18-year-old model and actress from Cocoa Beach, California. She was a rising star, beautiful, popular, active in beauty pageants, and quickly building an impressive resume which included numerous modeling and acting jobs. When she was 16, she was cast in a bit part in the 1982 teen movie Spring Break. After the film wrapped up, she began to change. She grew reclusive, and paranoid. She began acting suspicious, as if someone was trying to harm her. The only thing she would reveal to her family and friends is that she saw something she shouldn't have. During one of her hysterical fits, she brought up money laundering. After speaking to the local police and seeing a psychiatrist, she began to improve slightly. On the afternoon of July 6, 1983, she left her home with a male acquaintance. According to this acquaintance, they argued while they were together, and he finally ordered her out of his car at a bank parking lot downtown in Cocoa Beach. She carried no ID with her and had no purse and wore no shoes. She was never seen again. So yeah, she had worked on a few things. So yeah, there was Spring Break, which she did. She had a part in Scarface. There's a couple other things, I think. Yeah, those are just the two that I know of. So yeah, suspects. Several people suspect Christopher Wilder, a serial killer, has possibly murdered Tami. He had abducted and raped at least 12 women and killed at least 8 of them during a spree from Florida and through Texas, Oklahoma, Nevada, and California and New York in 1984, before he committed suicide during a struggle with police in New Hampshire. Several people believe that they had met on the set for Scarface in Fort Lauderdale, and that he'd made fruitless trips to her home to ask Curtis to allow him to see his daughter. However, it is generally believed that her disappearance during his murder spree could just be a coincidence. Yeah, there's at least 3 different theories that I could have for this case. The first being, she had mentioned that she saw something that she shouldn't have. Possibly, and she mentioned money laundering or something, so, maybe she just got into the wrong crowd, on, the set of Scarface or something, and, saw something there, and, she could have been killed by them, or, it's possible that maybe she might have had, some sort of mental illness or something, and then, just kind of just got lost or something, or, may have hurt herself in some way, or who knows. But yeah, and there's also this Christopher Wilder guy, which is kind of the one that I'm leaning towards more, because, from what I just read on here, that sounds like it could be right, that he could have did it. Unfortunately, we'll never know, because he killed himself, and, it's not like he can be questioned about it now, and, but, I hope someday that, for whatever family that Tami has now, I hope maybe one day that her remains will be found, or something will be found, so that they can finally have peace about it, and, because it's hard for the families, because they got to go through it every year. It's just as I said in the Jody Huisentruit case. It's hard because they don't know what happened. They should at least, if they can find the remains, then that can somewhat bring them peace. into these kind of cases. These cases are sad, and sometimes they never really get solved, and like I've stated in previous videos, this is one of the reasons why I decided to do this series. And I'm not getting a whole lot of views on it. I'm not getting subscribers for it, like a whole lot of subscribers for it. I'm not getting comments for it, a whole lot of them at least, or likes for it or anything. Not a whole lot of recognition, but I do this not just for for fans like me that love unsolved mysteries and love talking about the cases and everything, and discussing the theories on like what possibly could have happened, or where this case could have gone, or whatever. I do it because maybe this could help. It could bring more tips. Basically that's why I do it, just for the love of unsolved mysteries that I have. And maybe if somebody sees this, maybe it can bring in tips, and maybe these cases can be solved. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, kind of got off track there. So yeah, that's basically just Tami's case. I saw this case recently, and I wanted to do it. So that's basically just my thoughts and theories on this case, and I'm gonna be doing one more video tonight. And yeah, if you like this content, subscribe. Give a thumbs up. If you want to talk about the cases, share your theories, you're welcome to. And I'll comment back. At least I'll try to. I try to reply. It doesn't, for whatever reason, it doesn't show me notifications, so I usually just click on the videos to see who's commented and see if there's any, how many views I got and likes, because for whatever reason it doesn't, YouTube doesn't notify me of that for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe if somebody knows how to turn the notifications on, that would be great. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, if you like this content and you want to see more, which you'll be getting more of this from me, plus all my other videos, anything that I plan to do is, like, whether it's wrestling, comics, stuff like that, I have playlist for it. It's all in my video. It's all in my little bio there about what this channel is about. And yeah. If you like this and you want to see more, subscribe. And thanks. And I'll see you in the next one.